Hi guys, Steph here. Right, okay, so last week I was out, pen hunting and I found a few pens. So keep watching because in the coming week I've got a couple of pen haul videos to show you the pens that I found. But what I've decided to do, rather than show you, well, I'm going to show you most of the pens as normal. But there's a couple of pens that that I think are quite interesting. So what I'm going to do is a totally separate, a different video, as in this particular case here. So this is one of the pens that I found on my travels, and you can see it comes in this lovely, a velvet box with a lovely clasp there. Now, if I open it up for you, says here. There we go. And that's what we've got inside. A lovely velvet interior, as you can see there. And it comes with a fountain pen and these two, it's got a little black brass plaque there. You can see what it says there. And then what we've also got is this little sort of a medallion. There you go. That's what it says on one side. Now, this is obviously sort of aviation related because I believe, as it says there, Romania de Aviati, so Romanian aviation, I would say, from Romania. And again, there you go, you've got a couple of planes there, so it's some sort of a commemorative set, as I say, with this lovely sort of enameled medallion that sits in there. And again, this brass plaque, as you saw. And last but not least, the important thing is this here. So what we'll do, we'll pop that to one side. Incidentally, because it's a commemorative sort of item, you can actually lift that up. Okay, and then to the back, you've got this little sort of rest, if you like. And there you go. If it's of interest to anybody, that can be placed on the desk, on the cabinet, wherever. So yeah, they can display it, as you can see there. But if we pop it back in the case like so, close that up, we'll pop that to one side, and let's concentrate on this lovely, handsome fountain pen. Now, some of you will look at it straight away and you'll recognize what it is. It's quite a modern pen. It's a top of the range Waterman pen, and this one is the Waterman Exception, and it comes in this lovely blue lacquered finish, as you can see there, with what they term as chrome trim. So to the bottom, you've got this chrome button, as you can see there. If we take you further up, incidentally, I think we should just mention the design. You can see the design is this lovely square pen, which personally I find very interesting and very attractive indeed. I actually like it myself. It's very nice indeed. As I say, rather than usual, how many times do we see a square pen? Okay, so back to the trim. If we look at the middle section, you can see it's got this chrome sort of band with Waterman Paris. And if we turn that round, it's also Waterman Paris to the back. Just to the back of the cap, you've got this small, rather discreet logo relating to the Romanian Airlines or whatever that we've just shown you inside the box. But very discreet, in my opinion, doesn't affect the beauty of the pen. It's still a stunning, handsome, quite a large, when I say large, 138 millimeters capped, and on the barrel a lovely 12 millimeters in diameter. So let's go up to the clip. You can see it's got this clip, again a chrome clip. I think it's got this little sort of is it a logo or a hallmark, some kind of a mark to the bottom there. The clip's got this sort of split to the center, and it runs all the way up to the top, as you can see there. Then we've got this band to the top of the cap, and then to the very top we've got the button with the letter W for Waterman's. Okay, and there's you can see the square section there, and the square section there as well. So as I say, for me personally, I don't think I've shown you an exception before, but personally I find it a very interesting and handsome pen. It is, as I say, at the time, I think it was around about 2005 it was launched. It was a top of the range, and it is a quality made pen, made from Waterman's in France. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so it's got a friction fit cap, as you can see there. So now let's show you the pen in a couple of different angles. Okay, it is, as I say, for me personally, a very interesting pen. A lovely weight to it as well. Obviously it's a metal pen with this, as we've just mentioned, this beautiful blue lacquered finish. So it's a weighty pen, very nice indeed. The section itself is also slightly squared, so yeah, in my opinion, makes it very nice and comfortable to hold. Now, if we unscrew it, this pen is a cartridge converter fountain pen. Okay, you can see it's got a Waterman converter fitted inside the pen. You can see it's never been inked. Okay, so it's been, yeah, I think it's been displayed or just stored in that box, never been inked. So it's ready for the new owner to fill the pen with their favourite ink, and away they go and write to the heart's content. Now the nice thing about this as well is if we screw the barrel on like so, there you go. Look at that. The section sits nice and squarely to the barrel. So a lovely design. So it's designed when you screw it back on, it all fits as it should. So as I said, a very nice, even with my large hands, it's a comfortable, I would say it's slightly larger pen than normal. So it's very nice and comfortable for me personally to hold. Now, as I said, the section, it's slightly squared and then goes to a rounded sort of area to the very front there. We've got this chrome clutch ring to the very top of the section. And then what we'll do, let's show you the nib. So what we'll do, let's show you a little bit of a close-up of the nib. Okay, so there's the lovely nib. It's it's an 18 karat 750 gold nib with a rhodium, it's rhodium plated. And you can see it says Waterman, then it says Ideal just underneath. It's got the Ideal logo just below that. And then to the very bottom you can see it says 18 karat and then 750. So a lovely large Waterman Ideal nib. Okay, there's a sideways view. There's the feed underneath. You can see it's got the letter F indicating it's a fine nib. Okay, so let's show you a different angle. Okay, there we have it. Very nice indeed. This lovely large nib. Okay, so that was a nib for you. You can see that very nice and close up. Now what I'm going to do, it'd be interesting to see how it writes. I'm not going to fill the pen because you saw before it's got a nice clean converter inside, and basically what we're going to do is find a new home for the pen, so we're going to leave the filling to the new owner. But let's just do a little bit of a dip test. So what we've got is a Waterman Exception, made in France, and made, I believe, around about 2005, thereabouts, circa 2005. As you would expect, you know, it's a steel nib, so there's no flexibility to the nib. It writes as it says, with a fine nib. But writing with it, you can feel it's a lovely smooth writer, which you'd expect from a quality fountain pen from Waterman's. Absolutely gorgeous, superb, smooth writer. I'm sure somebody will enjoy this pen for many, many years to come. So there we have it. Okay, so we've got the Waterman Exception. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, looking at the pen as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people. Don't forget, down below, leave a comment, give the video a thumbs up if you will, please. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini from me and this gorgeous pen. Bye bye for now.